Lucy took a sip of champagne and unexpectedly discovered a tooth at the bottom of the glass. She quickly realized it was her own tooth that had fallen out. Soon after, her skin began to disintegrate, rapidly spreading to her fingers. Without regard for the stares of those around her, Lucy hurried to the bathroom. As the rate of her body's disintegration accelerated, Lucy's face started to become distorted. This was the consequence of her brain developing to 40% capacity, causing the cells in her body to develop self-awareness and separate from the main body. Realizing the urgency, Lucy quickly pulled out all the drugs from her bag and frantically shoved them into her mouth. Although the symptoms slowed down, it was too late. The cellular separation was irreversible. Fortunately, Lucy miraculously survived, and her brain even developed to 50% capacity as a result. Lying in a hospital room, her gaze could penetrate the walls, allowing her to see everything around her. She knew she had to find more drugs to provide nourishment for her brain. As soon as she stepped out, she encountered police obstruction. With a simple wave of her hand, the police chief panicked upon seeing what happened. Before he could fire, the magazine from his gun scattered on the ground. Lucy calmly approached the police chief and demanded that he take her to find the drug dealers they had just apprehended the day before. The drugs inside their bodies, CPH4, were precisely what she needed to develop her brain further. On the way to the hospital, Lucy found the source of the signal emanating from the surrounding mobile phones. Connecting to the police car's radio, she learned that the drug lord was organizing an armed rescue. Worried that they might beat her to it, Lucy ignored the police chief's objections and directly transferred him to the passenger seat while she took the wheel, frantically rushing to the hospital. Despite her efforts, the drug dealers managed to get to the CPH4 first. The leader, seeing that it was a woman, ordered his men to take care of her within 10 seconds. He then put away his smile and walked towards the back door. Lucy's brain had already surpassed 60% capacity. Not only could she control any object around her, but she could also manipulate the air molecules to form walls. This movie is called Lucy. Due to copyright issues, I can only share the story up to this point. If you're interested, you can watch the original film.